Now, everywhere I go, people ask me about the mayoral race. And I was on Katz this morning because Sid was on vacation, and John Katz and the boys took over for him. And again, they go, I can't predict the mayoral race in July. A lot of stuff's going to happen. But I can tell you some things about it. Then these are called indicators. Okay? So Eric Adams is having some trouble raising money. I think that will correct itself. He's raised about $6.5 million so far. Real estate law firms, very wealthy people on Park Avenue, they're the ones kicking the mayor. Cuomo's got $8.3 million. Okay? He's got some money left over from his previous runs. And then he's got some big boys kicking him money. A lot of Wall Street, hedge fund people, all of that. The big Z, Zoran Mamdani, he's got $2.5 million. And it's coming from out of state because Mamdani's constituency is basically poor. As I told the morning guys today, poor people in New York want to blow the system up. And I'm talking in general now, not everybody, but they feel hopeless. They're never going to be able to live on Park Avenue. They're never going to have a Bentley. They're never going to have a vacation home. So why not blow the whole thing up and get as much as they can from a socialist communist like Mamdani? That's the thinking. It's not complicated. And there are a lot of those people, a lot of poor and struggling working New Yorkers. And a lot of them weren't like me. I knew I could move up, but they don't have an education, or they're from another country, or they have a language deficit, or they have terrible abusive parents, whatever it may be. And I go, blanket. I want to blow this thing up. That's who's voting for Mamdani. But they don't have any money to give them. So the Soroses of the world, a big progressive socialist cadre, they're going to pump as much money into Mamdani as possible. So all three of these guys will have enough money to compete. Now, the real race begins in September. If either Adams or Cuomo drops out and endorses the other can beat Mamdani, according to polls, pretty handily. Okay? So Mamdani is not going to be able to overcome the Democratic machine, but he can win if it's split three ways. So that's a simple equation. Cuomo's already proposed that, saying, look, on the polling front in mid-September, if it's me and Adams, whoever's behind should drop out and endorse the other. Cuomo's already said that. And Adams hasn't agreed to it because he's running as an independent. But it doesn't really matter what the party line is now because these are three distinct personalities. So again, I cannot call the race. If Adams is reelected, it's business as usual, right? Chaos on the streets, social order declining, high taxation, nothing's going to change. He didn't change anything in 4 years. He's not going to change anything. But I don't think he's going to make it worse. Cuomo may change a few things. He's a savvy politician. But he has made so many mistakes that people don't like him. Mamdani blow it up. He'll try to blow it up. So the flight out of New York by affluent people will be record-breaking. And there, I think you have a fair analysis of the mayoral situation as it stands on July 17th, 2025. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.